Today we're back in the shop to cover another build. Jeep 392s are sort of the project of the year. We covered one last month, and in fact there's a Jeep 392 right behind this one. Like we do on most of these videos, we're gonna work from the ground up so we don't miss anything that's part of this build. Let's start with tires. We always encourage our customers to run a summer set of wheels and tires and a winter set of wheels and tires on these dedicated rigs if they can. So here it is, it's March in Truckee, California, and this customer has his winter set on. So he's got 37-inch studded Kanati tires, and they're on top of KMC Canyons. Of course, we like RPVs for the quick and painless ability to air down on the trail and then air back up quickly. In the summer, in the next couple months, this customer will transition to 37-inch Mickey Thompsons on Raceline wheels. Moving our way up the Jeep, next we'll cover the suspension. This customer opted for RPM Suspension's 3.5-inch lift kit. And not only does it work really well, it looks really, really good. So you'll see the beefy 2.5-inch lower links. Of course, we've got the 3-link up front with the tie rod, drag link, and track bar, and then a 4-link with track bar in the rear. The magic in this suspension is the SDI E-Click. These shocks are electronically controlled. So as the Jeep experiences squat or dive or roll, the shocks react to that and they feel the acceleration in the Jeep. SDI takes it another step and takes OBD input. So as we turn the wheel or press on the gas on this big V8 or stomp on the brakes, the computer will actually react and close the appropriate shock or open a valve so that the Jeep stays stable and predictable. To run these bigger tires and to future-proof our build a little, if the customer opts to go even bigger, we've got PSC's electric steering kit that's designed specifically for this 392, and it provides assistance to move these big tires on road or off-road as we're wheeling. If we move up another step, it's like this Jeep didn't sound good enough already. This customer wanted a catback exhaust, which we'll listen to at the end. As we move into the lighting part of the build, we'll start on the front bumper. Replacing those factory fog lights are SAV Squadrons by Baja Designs. These are great. They're brighter than your factory lights, but they're street legal, so these can be used at any time. On top of those, we've got the LP4s, also by Baja Designs. Those are much brighter. It's an off-road light, but it could be used on-road when there's not traffic around. Another small touch that we've done to this factory bumper, and I should point out the factory 392 bumper is great, comes with a winch and has good options to mount lights. All we've done to that is add the Factor 55 flat link to where the original Jeep winch line hook was. Out back, we've added Quake taillights, which is a nice addition to this look of the rear of the Jeep. The last upgrade we'll talk about on the outside of the Jeep are the rock sliders. You really can't beat the rock slide engineering solution. So not only do you have a capable, high quality slider, you've got a step to get in and out of your Jeep. One more upgrade we want to cover on the inside of the Jeep is the installation of the Tazer module. Now this is a plug and play device that gets left in the Jeep that opens up a ton of functionality that this Jeep has, and it puts those in the buttons that exist on the steering wheel. And so it allows the owner to do things like set off a light show that turns all the various lights of the Jeep on and off. You can change tire pressure sensor monitoring settings at your steering wheel. You can set the alarm to go off under different conditions, like if someone were to walk up and pop the hood. We can take an all-wheel drive Jeep and with the push of a button, change it to rear-wheel drive. We can take it a step further. We can even do line lock, so it'll grab the front, brakes, lets you spin the rear tires for a burnout, then launch. It's just a ton of functionality, and I'd encourage everyone to look at all those options. There's dozens of things that this Tazer will allow this driver to manipulate in his Jeep. As promised at the beginning of the video, let's take a minute to listen to this exhaust. All Jeep 392s come with a performance exhaust, which is a valve that allows the Jeep to be quieter for around town and then open up if you want more power, more sound, or if you're off-road where you're not going to bother anyone. This customer's gone to the next level and added a Magnaflow catback performance exhaust. We love these projects that can be daily driven or taken on a long weekend trip, but can still rip off-road and handle all the trails here in Tahoe. So if you've got a project and a vision, reach out to us at SierraAdventureVehicles.com.